So I figured we should revisit my IBM 5150 just because there's something that I have been meaning to do with it for a while, and I kind of forgot about it, but I remembered while I was doing a little bit of rearranging, and I was like, all right, I need to do that. That's right. And I figured, you know what? Why don't I go ahead and share it with you guys too? If you don't remember, I did a kind of a refurbished restoration of this, minor upgrades, some, I guess, technically major upgrades too. But there's one thing that you may have noticed, and it wobbles, and that's because it's missing one of its feet. It does have the other three intact, although I don't know if they're supposed to look like this with little black specks or just a little grungy looking or not. But anyway, I wanted to address that, so I went online and I was able to find these. They are about the same size and thickness and everything, although they don't have those little black specks. But I think it'll still work. Now, initially I debated replacing all of them and just putting this one in place, and like, all right, well, this will be the new one. It's in the back, so it's not going to be that visible anyway. But I figured I'm just going to do them all, because why not? So we're going to go ahead and get these installed. First thing I want to do, though, is grab some painter's tape and mark off where the current feet are so I can try to place the new ones roughly where they're supposed to go, because I do also want to clean up any adhesive that's left by. I don't know if you see it or not, but there is that ring over here. Although it's not sticky, but there is that ring. I want to clean that up as much as I can. But I'm going to make sure that I get these feet installed roughly where they should be. So I decided to use painter's tape because it is easily removable and should not leave any residue behind. And I will repeat this for the others. And mind you, I don't know if these are the original locations of these feet. It's possible they've been replaced once already. The only reason I say that is because there's more of a gap here than there is with the ones in the back there. They're a lot closer to the edges, whereas these have, I don't know, roughly an inch around. That also could have just been a choice by IBM. I'm not really sure, because I don't have another one of these to compare to. Probably look at some pictures online, but we'll wing it this way. So to remove these, they'll probably just peel up, but I'm trying to do it in such a way that I don't break them, because I'm going to try to preserve these original ones in case they are original ones. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to get like a plastic scraper and use that instead. So I thought I had a plastic scraping tool. Not sure what happened to it, so I'm going to try this plastic scraping blade. Kind of looks like those little razor blades you would use to, kind of clean stuff up off of like glass, for example. Let's see if this will work. I wanted to use a plastic one because I didn't want to run the risk of scraping the paint, even though it's already pretty scraped up anyway. Probably also heat these up a little bit to loosen up the adhesive further, and yeah, there we go. It's preserved. Let me grab the other two. Now, it's probably a little silly trying to save them, especially since I only have the 3 of them, because if I had all 4, I wouldn't have replaced them anyway, but why not? Now, to try to clean up this old gunk here, I don't want to use anything that's going to damage the paint, so I'm just going to start with some IPA and work my way up from there. The other reason I want to start with some IPA is because there are holes, at least on these 2 sides here. The others don't have them for some reason, and I wanted to make sure that I don't put anything that could be corrosive. So I'll let that sit for a tiny little bit, but it will start evaporating, obviously. This is not flat enough. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this will work fine. A little bit of elbow grease, but I'll probably have to do multiple passes. Looks like this outline might be more of a problem, but we'll work around it. Can't even tell there was anything there in the first place. Let me get the others and we'll resume. And we should be good to go. There's a little tiny bit left over here that I was not able to get without attempting to scrape it with something sharper. But that's the one that was just sitting there with exposed adhesive for decades, so it'll be fine. Let's go ahead and see about getting these installed. And in case you're wondering, come on, focus, work. I'll take a picture of it later so you know what brand I got and everything, but it's German. And if I can find it, I'll leave the link to all of this below so you can try to purchase it for yourself. All right, and oh, these are kind of stuck. It's interesting. There we go. Try to line it up here. I'm gonna repeat that a few more times. And there we basically go. It's they're all installed. One thing I did notice though, the tape did leave a little bit of residue, but it's not sticky and I can't clean it up with either isopropyl alcohol or window cleaner, so I'm not sure what's going on there. If you guys have any tips for that, let me know. But let's go ahead and flip this over and see if it wobbles. There we go. And as I said before, save the old ones. One thing I will say is that this replacement cork seems to be a little bit more, I don't know how you would say it, leaves a little bit more like dust behind than the old ones did. Now, I don't know if that's just, inherent to cork. These, have been around for so long that maybe they don't kind of crumble anymore, but these did leave a little bit of dust behind, so I'm not sure if it's going to be indicative of any concerns in the future or not, but whatever, I'm happy. Here we go. I need to bring this back out again for a full video and do some more stuff with it. I know PicoMem has had several firmware updates since I initially installed it, and it's starting to add some additional functionality, so maybe we'll revisit that one day. What do you guys think? Anyways, thanks all. Catch you later.